Get it. Happy Tuesday, Kings and Queens. You've been going in on my Facebook page all day. So I felt like it's only right now that we have a true conversation. Please join me in this conversation. I got some guests that's going to be popping in on the conversation. But I made a status earlier, and I'm going to read it to you all. Just in case, I'm live on YouTube as well. Hello, YouTube family. I am Queen Miss Ebony J. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. And I've been meaning to start this for a long time, but it's always something that gets in my way, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. But today, you're pulling me out. So, Noise Code Radio, Ebony J is here to have real talk with real people. And we talking about something serious right now. And what the seriousness it is that dating has changed. It is not the same. And men and women are struggling for power. I really just feel like that's what it is. But really, the kings run it. I'm sorry, ladies, I got to say that. I feel like the kings have the power. I can't propose to me. I can't marry me. Therefore, you have to chase me. So I made a status earlier and I said, this generation of men want to be chased so bad. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, little mama. And when I said it, I meant it. I'm standing on it because I'm not. And right now, I just feel like we're going to go ahead and open up the conversation and the dialogue so that way you can add your personal opinions on what you think. Do you think the woman should be chasing the man? Or do you think the man should be chasing the woman? Whose responsibility is it? Is it a mutual responsibility, or does one person fully holds the bear, like the bear control? That's what I want to know. And I'm not going to have this conversation all the way by myself because this is a touchy topic, okay? It really is. And I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the relationship coach. I'm not Erica, okay? I'm not Erica. I'll let Erica do the relationship coaching. Right now, I want you to jump in. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. We having a real conversation about dating. And this is my first time jumping on just to have a little real talk with real people on a Tuesday. Shout out to Prince Cincinnati. He said, you got the women hyped today. Yes, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. But, I mean, we tired. Since when is we supposed to be calling you and blowing you down and figuring out where you at and since when did that become the role? I'm gonna read some of these comments for today because it was off the chain. It was off the chain. Come on, join in. Who's in the building right now? I want to know. I am live, so I want to know. Look, they still commenting on the status. I'm live right now. Hit the share button to let others know we are live. I'm live. Jump in. Trying to figure out how to tag people because I ain't never used this platform before. So you really done bought it up out of me to got me ready to have this conversation. Like I'm feeling a little nervous, but the way you was going in earlier, I just feel like we got to go there. You ready? Let me go ahead and talk about some of these comments that I see below. Because I thought that they would show me comments as they come. But like I said, I'm not familiar with this platform. So give me a moment. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this platform. Nobody said anything yet. Okay. No, I got some comments coming. What's up, Alvin? What's up, Eli? Talk with okay, what's up? We live. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm here because I ain't know. Like I said, this is a new platform, so I can't really see who's saying what. But I want to read some of these comments that was said early so we can go ahead and drive in on this conversation because I feel like you was going in with your Twitter fingers, letting me have it. So let's go to the very top. This generation of men want to be chased so bad, and I'm not. gonna do it, little mom. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm sorry. And I had somebody comment and say, period. Somebody else said, I don't think chaste is the word. So if chaste isn't the word, I'm asking what's the word? Let's start there. If chaste isn't the word, then what's the word? Because right now in this generation, men can show up with their book bag and be like, boom, I'm jumping in. What's up? I love you. Let's get married. Let's do this. Like, what's the real? Like, what do you have to come with? How do you know? For me, I just feel like if you like me and I like you, then it should be a mutual of us just connecting. And I actually wanted to add in on this conversation, Mr. Vernon, because earlier somebody jumped in and said some real stuff. I'm busy, you busy, we like each other, cool. Let me know what you want. I'm cool if you cool. I think the conversation should just be had and it should just be real. You know I'm busy. You know my schedule. If I'll make it clear, for an example, I'm gonna be real. Since nobody's chiming in, I'm gonna be real. So if you know I'm a busy person and I'm off on Tuesdays and Sundays, right? That's just an example, right? If I'm off on those days, that's my only off time. So if I don't hear from you on those days, I don't see you on those days. Monday come, Saturday come, you're not mentioning anything, but I've made it clear like that's the only time I got free. So when are you free may be a question that people normally, that's a pitch. But like just make it clear, like, hey, you want to go get a bite to eat sometime? Like, what you like to eat? Like, it's Taco Tuesday. What's up? You want to pull up to, you want to meet me here? Like, be direct about what you want. I thought that's what a man does. But I feel like it's a lot of, well, where you want to go? What you want to do? You plan it. Like, I thought you the man, you supposed to do that. But am I wrong? Okay. Hold on. Adam, you jumping in here? I need you to get in on this conversation. Okay, let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back to some more comments because I think this conversation is real. So hold on, let me go back up because a big argument started at the top, and that's really what made me want to go live because they said men were jumping on saying like, I'm the prize, I'm the catch, and let me tell you, I get that. I get that. I'm not saying that you're not great or you're not valuable because let's be clear, it's not a lot of great men out here. So if you're a good man, you are a catch. You do have value. You know that if a woman is responding when you're texting her and you're calling her and you're reaching out, clearly she's interested, because if she didn't say anything back, then that's clear she has no interest in you, buddy. It's that's not what it is. I think that we need to get to a place where it's 2023, right? We should be able to say, I'm feeling you, I feel this way. Like, it shouldn't be no cat and mouse games. And I had people on here say that. That's a lot of cat and mouse games played. I don't want to text you first. I don't want to call first. I ain't with all of that. Listen, I'm busy. As soon as I get free, guess what I'm doing? I'm calling my boo. What's up? Where you at? You good? All right. You pulling up? I'm pulling up. Who pulling up? What's up? But guess what? If we already know that both of our lives are crazy and you're busy and I'm busy, maybe we should dedicate a time. I feel like there should be like a date night thing that happens. There should be specific times or things that we should do to make it clear I'm interested. That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't be, I shouldn't be chasing you as a woman. I'm sorry. I'm not doing no chasing. I have sent the cash apps. Get your hair done, get your hair cut. Get you some shoes. I done did that. Okay, the trip. I mean, what? Why? 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 Can I? Does he deserve it? Yes. I send him some flowers. I do some nice things. I don't have a problem with doing that, but I shouldn't have to go do all this above and beyond stuff for you to get your attention if you're into me, is what I'm saying. And I see and hear a lot of women that go above and beyond. If she been riding with you and you was not, you didn't have nothing, and she still like coming around, being there for, like, people expect a lot these days. Let me see. It says straight me. A friend just spoke on this. They took Usher trading places to the heart. They did. I'm telling you. Mr. Randall, where you at? Jump in on this conversation. He said he would love to talk about this. Who raised them? He said, I hear you, sis, and it sounds like you run into emotional dudes. Boys need to be raised by men. Might stop a little bit of the competition y'all running into y'all relationships. And I think he hit the nail on the coffin. If I'm in a relationship with you and I've already chose you and chose to say you're gonna be my boyfriend or girlfriend, then we've already made it clear this what we doing. When the next chick is texting you and trying to push down, and all of the next man is doing all that, shouldn't sway you, right? Because you should be confident in what you chose. And if you've been real since day one, you're gonna be able to hold that all the way down, right? To the end. When you're faking and you come in the beginning, acting like you like something, doing something that may not really interest you just to please the other person, that's when the stuff start falling off later on. When you coming in just being you, you don't have to fake nothing, and there's going to be longevity. The chasing won't really happen because you both are interested. That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't feel like I'm like, I'm texting this person too much. I literally do that with friends, family, everybody. I look through my text messages like, boom. I may be about to text like, boom. How long is I keep being the one to reach out? I did a poll one time and just went through and seen it like, dang, I do a lot of reaching out and I'm not getting that back. This is a reciprocation year, and that's what I want. So I am making my boundaries set, but that don't mean that I'm coming for anybody else, okay? And we should not feel like when somebody says something, they coming for somebody. Like, come on, let's get out of that. She said, I feel like one meant for you doesn't want to chase, is not going to want you to chase him. And I feel like you're correct. If you have a mutual understanding, a mutual love, a mutual care, like y'all have mutual likes, and it just pop, like it's not gonna be a force. And if it feels forced, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. That is not it. Okay? It is not it. Adam, you jumping in? Hold on, I can't hear nothing. It says no audio coming through. There we go.
Better.
There we go. Come on, Adam, jumping in on this conversation, King. I'm like, I can't see no comments. What are your thoughts?
You know, I had to come on and give my little 2 cents. Like I said, everybody go like extreme left or extreme right when it comes to certain topics. Everybody be wanting to be so polarized, and so I just try to have the middle ground standard of like from a great guy's perspective. You know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of women on there, like, oh, these men ain't shit and da 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 da. And they want you to chase them. Like, of course you're not supposed to chase those guys. Of course, we know that. We know you're not supposed to chase guys who don't have futures and stuff like that. But at the same time, me personally, and from my experience, I was say everybody's perspective is different. I've experienced women who feel like they're too good to text first. They're too good to be like, hey, what you doing today? You want to go grab some food? You know what I mean? Like I've experienced that, and I know some of the, my guy friends have experienced that too. So it's like those women want to be chased too, like really chased. Like, oh, he gotta show me he want me. He gotta da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like just he gotta put forth so much effort just to get to step one. So it's like at the end of the day, we both gotta put in effort. That's what I believe in.
Agreed.
We
We
both gotta put
both
in
got
effort to get to wherever we, try to go to. Basically, if especially if both y'all got stuff going on. Like I'm busy, you busy. If I don't check on you for like 2-3 days, hit me up. Be like, hey, what's up? Oh, damn, my bad. I forgot to hit you up. What's going on with you? If I don't hear from you for 2-3 days, I'm gonna hit you up. hey, what's going on? You been busy? Da 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 da. Like, I definitely think it should be reciprocated. Period. That's my overall stance on it. For real, for real. But a lot of people think it's got to be one side or the other.
Now, do you think it should be reciprocated from straight from the beginning? Because you said you've dealt with some people in the very beginning that felt like you do need to be the one coming off the porch doing the initiation in the beginning, and you felt like they were just being a little, that's doing too much.
Right. So for me, I do like, okay, me personally, I give you my story. When I meet a woman, first of all, I'm such a busy man that I get somebody's number. First of all, I rarely get a number, and for however I get it, I almost forget that I got it, right? So that's first off. So let's say I do get the number, I remember, I'm gonna initiate initially. I'm gonna be hitting you up, hey, what you doing? How was your day? Let's go grab some food, because I'm not even a text and talker. Like, I'm straight to the
Me
point. Like,
neither. Yes.
let's go get some food. Like, we could talk over some food. Um, and I will do that a few times until I don't have no certain rule. Like, I'm not petty. Like, I'm gonna hit them up 5 times. I'm gonna hit them up. Like, I'm not petty like that. But when it gets to a point where I think like, damn, they ain't hit me up. They didn't. They ain't asked me like, do I want to go somewhere? Whether it's a fourth time, whether it's a third time, whether it's my eighth time, like however many times until it dawns on me, like, hold on a second, I'm the one carrying this right now. Oh, I'm cool. I'm
You
good.
hear me?
Like, then I'm done. Like, and I'm not about to keep carrying it. So that's how I feel about the situation. I think it should just be reciprocated. Of course, women, you guys, y'all get a bazillion guys at y'all. So of course, the man needs to make some sort of impact up front, um, to make you be like, I'm really intrigued by him. To make you put in that effort to reciprocate that effort. You know what I mean? So I understand, both sides of the coin.
But
I just think,
somebody else said earlier that you men have a lot to choose from. Y'all have better options. It's more competitive,
right.
and I felt like he had a valid point. But I still don't think a woman should just throw herself at a man. And I feel like men want that now. Like, I need to just throw myself at you. I need to blow you down. Like, I don't want to be crazy Keisha. Like, I shouldn't have to be her to get what I need from you, right? But some women have to do that. And I'm just want that to be clear that if I am having to do all of that, then that means this is not that.
Granted, like, and even in that same breath, um, as like I said, I can only give you perspective. Like, I deem myself as a great man. I got my shit together. I got
What
my
makes you
own.
a great man, Adam? What makes you a great man?
We
Because
ain't got
people
time to.
say that,
We
and
ain't
then
got time
you
to roll the list out. We ain't got time to roll the list out. I don't wanna take up too much of your time, but basically just every aspect you can think of as a great man, provider, protector, lead.
cooking.
You got goals, dreams, and ambitions. I'm gonna make sure you go to them. I'm gonna push you to them. I'm gonna invest in them if need be, whether that's financially or just mentally, trying to make sure you get there. Check on your mental health. Being your ground when you feeling all erratic. You know what I mean? Like, all the, I don't cheat. I don't do none of that sneaking and geeking, da 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 BS. Like, the whole 9 yards. So as that, I will say though, and on top of that, I'm so busy, and like I said, sometimes I tell her, every girl who I meet, and every now and then they be like, "Dang, you ain't hit me up in a minute, da da da. You don't never hit me up." Like, I get that, but I tell them the same thing. Oh, like, I understand that I am not. I keep it real. I'm not good at texting. Like, I live in my own world. I've been a single man for extra long. Like, I'm so content with being in my own world. So even my grandmother has to text me every now and then, be like, "Hey, buddy," that's what she calls me, buddy. "Hey, buddy, I ain't heard from you in a couple of days or a week. Like, hit me up." Like, so once I've explained that to you, you already intrigued because now you're texting me anyways. So I have you hooked enough for you to be like, "Oh, I'm interested in him." So you may have to hit me up initially
Yeah.
until it catches, and I'm like, okay, yeah, she really fucking with me. So what I say, because I'm a busy man and all that, the woman who does press down a little bit harder than the other women, for me, Personally, I
Yes.
don't have to feel like I don't have to feel chased. I'm not playing a game. Like some of the women on there were like, yeah, some guy told me he needs to be chased. Like that's petty as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
said he
paying.
said he wanted to be wined and dined.
Yeah, like that's some other shit. Me, I'm just so busy in my world, and I'm so in my world that you may have to apply a little bit more pressure with me, which I'll call pressure. I just call it just hitting me up. You might have to hit me up a little bit more often than the regular or whatever. So the woman who does hit me up more is definitely gonna get my attention more than anybody else. You know what I mean? So if you hit me up and we start talking, and then some other girl hit me up, we start talking, and she like applying pressure, like I ain't heard from you the other day. I thought you good. Let's go get some food. You hungry? Like if she's hitting me up more, my attention is automatically gonna go there.
Correct.
No matter what you got going on, what car you got, what house, what
It ain't gonna matter.
none of that, whatever you got, your body, none of that matters. She hit me up over here. She's showing me that she really interested a lot more than this other person. So my
Correct.
attention is gonna go there, and then now you might feel like you chasing me because I'm only hitting you back when you hit me, but my attention is just over here at this point. So that's the caveat to the whole reciprocating energy thing. Like I'll be busy, you be busy. We got to make it work if we really want to make it work.
I love it. Nicole said true. Nobody should be chasing anybody.
Right. Like I think like it's like I said, that's the game of it. Like I said, like there's some women who really be like, I ain't texting no man first. He if he wanna see me, he gotta take me out and da 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 da. Like he gotta text me every day. If he don't text me, he if he don't text me one day, that means he's not interested. Like those is games. We grown. We too grown for that. If I'm on your mind enough for
Let
you
it
to be
be
like,
clear.
hit
Show
me
it.
up. Like if I'm on your mind enough for
Yes.
you to be like, oh, I ain't heard from him all day. I ain't hear from him yesterday. Then hit me up. Like I don't play them games.
I'm loving it, Adam. Thank you so much for joining me
You
today.
already know.
I wanted to get some real talk from a man. I'm trying to see if I can get Nicole to join us too. But thank you so much for popping in and talking with me today. Okay, I
You already know.
appreciate
Can I
you.
watch it? How can I watch it?
Oh, it's on Facebook right now, and it's on YouTube, streaming on both
On your
platforms.
page, or your
Mm-hmm.
business page, or your page that we was on with the topic?
Yep, on the page we was just on with
Oh,
the
I ain't see it
top.
on there. Okay, I'm gonna go back on there.
Yes, hit the share button for me.
Definitely.
Thanks,
All right.
King.
Yep.
We having this conversation. It's my first Talk to Me Tuesday live. Hold on, let me see. I gotta figure out how to put it back. Uh, there we go. It's my first Talk to Me Tuesday live, and I wanted to try it. So let me see if I can get one more person to tap in and join this conversation. Let me read some of the comments since I figured out how to work the comments. Okay, y'all, we grow together. Let's see. Chase isn't the word, says what is this? Mr. Elite then jumped in. He said, Chase isn't the word. It's almost like a business. What's the ROI? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Women are an investment. What are What's our return on the investment? There are more great women than men. So we definitely have great choices. Make yourself stand out. I like that. You definitely should make yourself stand out. So is that why you all are saying you want to feel chased? I guess that kind of goes back off of what Adam just said in his wrap up. You got to make sure you make yourself stand out because there are a lot of women that's just out here. There are a lot of men that's out here. Everybody really needs to make themselves stand out. This is what I feel. And I think somebody said it earlier. Let me see. I got to pull it up because I feel like he hit the nail on the, like, when he responded. Oh, everybody is still on this other post, and I need everybody to come on this post. I hate the algorithm. It does that. Okay, let's see. I got to see if I can find it because I feel like he hit the nail in a coffin, and it was a lot of other comments that I want to read off too. Let's see. Everybody was just falling out at the fact that I said little mama, but I feel like that's acting like a girl, and I'm gonna make sure I stand on that point. Um, I just said, time to sell this ring he gave me because he's not saving me for later while he plays healing and testing the field. And I think men do play too many games, do be dibbling and dabbling too many places, and don't know how to find that real balance. And we got to get better with that part as a whole. Like, know what you, if everybody just be honest about what they want, we will stop wasting everybody else's time. Like, it really is, and I'm leaving this up here for a reason because I do feel like it is like a business, and it is, what is the return on the investment for both parties, not just one. What do I get from investing in you? What do you get from investing in me? And how can we both better become better together? I mean, is that wrong? Is it? Please tell me. Let's see. Mr. Tank said, I'm the catch. Chase what you want or watch it get away. And that's for both sides. And I really feel like that when I read that, that was the answer. Like, that was the answer. Because if you like me and I like you, understand we both got options, because clearly we both are a catch, right? So if we both got options and we both clearly a catch, you better chase what you want, because if you don't chase what you want, you may lose it to the other party. People use reciprocation wrong. Oh Lord, he was over here going in. People use reciprocation wrong. Reciprocation is more energy and communication than anything. And it really is. Like, you got to communicate what's up. If we have plans, make it clear. I'm going to be late. I'm not going to make it. Oh my goodness, something came up. Oh my goodness, the client called. Like, something happened. Like, you got to know. I make it very clear. I cannot text. That is not me. That's not my wheelhouse. I tell my family and my friends, if you did not get a response back, my apologies. You might want to call me if you want to reach me, because this phone will go. And most of the time while it's ringing, somebody else is calling. So it's going like that. If I'm living like that, you may feel neglected, right? But it needs to be the clear communication. Can you even deal with that in the beginning? Because if you can't, then now you know what you're signing up for. And I think everybody needs to know what they're signing up for. If you want the chase, stand on that. I think, ooh, let me see. Nicole has some stuff she said. I think sometimes as a woman, we expect men to call us and text us all the time from the jump. But we have to remember, when we first meet someone, you're not a priority. I'm gonna get a bag tomorrow, because that's the one. Like, you're not. And that's how it is. Like, I'm not, like, you're not the priority in my life. My phone is, my life is, my business is. He may have kids, she may have kids, the life is. Everybody needs to make sure, like, you make it clear what it is you want. She said, but I think the goal should be to maximize the interaction and make sure it's high quality. Hold on. And to let that energy flow naturally. I guess they don't let no paragraphs come up on here. Let's see. Women created. Oh, y'all in here going in, okay? I'm loving the comments. Whatever energy you put out, that's what you attract. And I swear, y'all speaking it, because that's what it is. Like, what do you want? Know what you want. Put that energy out there. I've been manifesting a lot lately. Like, you got to manifest it. And if you want this person, make it clear you want them. Don't be afraid. Tanks commented, I want to feel wanted, but not chased. Okay, right. That means don't be crazy, right? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a thin line. And a woman wants a man to be like, make it clear. I want my man to know where I'm at. I want to know where my man at. I don't like it when somebody asks me, like, oh, we're such and such a day. And I say, I don't know. Why you don't know? If you don't know, best believe somebody else know. And if that where they at though? I'm just saying, where they at? I want to know. Okay. If you want a cheeseburger, don't be mad if they bring you a chicken sandwich. Say what you want. You hear me? Speak on it. Toya Boss Lady Stingers, who is married and about to celebrate 10 years of marriage. Can't wait to get like you. But for real, know what you want. That's what it's all about. Women create this by coming with checklists, 6 figures, 6 feet, no kids ish. When we have these things, no, we can choose. Ooh, he went in. No, we can choose who we talk to. Now you made yourself. Hold on, let me read that again. So women create this by coming with checklists. No, I think you're saying it's a checklist, but really it's an expectation. And you need to have expectations, because what I learned is when you don't have expectations, you can find yourself in a relationship or in a place where you're unhappy because you wasn't honest about your expectations in the beginning. Now, do our expectations be unrealistic sometimes? Mm-hmm. They do. Like you said, 6 feet. When I was in college, you couldn't tell me nothing. When I was in high school, couldn't tell me nothing. I want me a tall glass of water. That's all I want to do. I want to climb the tree. Like, I had all these jokes about it because that's what I wanted. But then I realized, like, how many men I just really judged or put in a box and missed because they were shorter. Like, we can't do that. Like, or I said I would never date a chocolate man. I said I would never date a chocolate man because I
We
don't want to
can't
have a chocolate
do that.
babies.
Or I said I
I'm
would
just
never
being
date
honest.
chocolate man. I
And
said
guess
I would never
what? I made
date
how many miss? How many men did I
chocolate.
miss because I didn't want to be chocolate? Like, come on, man. We got to do better. Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Queen. I had to get on my laptop for this conversation.
I need you to jump in, okay? Okay. Cause I
Okay.
know you the love coach now, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
telling
yeah.
us how to get us a man and keep him now, right?
No, for real though. So, like, one thing I do want to talk on is that about the expectations. I'm gonna say this for all us like goal-driven women. Now, this I was doing this, and I like had to really have a conversation with me. Sometimes we be dating out of our ego, though. So, like, I'm just being honest, especially being in media and stuff. Like, the guy I'm dating now, like, I've had people be like, "Oh, he don't even look like what you would talk to," and blah 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 and stuff like that. But I had to stop dating for like the 6 figures and the nice stuff or whatever. And it was fun. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of times we would end up clashing because I am like in the public very goal driven. But then I had to be honest, like, what do I need? Like, I need support. I need love. So it's okay if I'm not with an entrepreneur. It's
You
okay if I'm
hear me?
somebody who ain't a go getter like me, because when I need him to be there, he has that willingness to be there. And so I think also with us, we should just have fun, maximize those interactions with the men. Like, no, he don't have to call and text you and let it be known right away. Like, just be flirty, just be cute, just have fun, and have you a roster. A lot of us don't want to talk about that. I'm not talking about sleeping with every last one of them, but like, if you are interacting with multiple people, which is this is what men been doing for the beginning of time, then you're not gonna be chasing anything. But if you feeling that energy, it's okay to let him know, hey, I was just thinking about you, but can you pencil me in your schedule? If he say yes, cool. If he don't, like,
On to
no.
the next, huh?
But he might circle back around. So don't be so quick to shut it down just because he got maybe one child, or just because he's not at 6 figures. Because I was married for 15 years. Today is technically our anniversary, but I've been
Oh,
divorced for years
wow.
now. But I'm still grateful because I feel like at the end of the day, what you have and what that person have, we put it together. That's what we really need to be focused on. Is this person in a
Correct.
place of building towards a common goal? If that's the case, like, let's not get hung up on certain things. Now, if he like under here, that's a note for me. But I have dated, like, I threw a lot of that out the window. Like, let me date a short guy, let me date a fatter guy, like, let me just date everybody, because you never know what you like. But if you got your nose in the air, you gonna miss out on love. This is my last thing, because somebody put it in the comments. You have too much stuff on your checklist. It's like buying a house. If you only got $100,000, but you got $400,000 taste, that's cool. We respect that. But you only got $100,000. So
Period.
you might have to build onto that house later. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, no, I want to ask a follow-up question about two things that you said. One was about the roster, because you're right. Women don't want to talk about that, but men been having a roster forever, and they move with a roster and they good. So as a woman who is busy that dates, how does she still have a roster? Because I've been trying these date naps and everything. I can't keep up. I don't want to keep up with multiple people. That's not what I want to do. But I feel like there are other women like that, which is why we cling to someone that we like, and then we miss the all the red flags, all the wrong signs, because we so excited and then it don't go the way we supposed to want it to go. So talk about the roster.
So with the roster, every woman's roster is gonna be different. Like me, at a time when I was rostering it up, I
Eh!
can I can handle 5 guys at a time. Now that didn't mean I talk to them every day. There was, you know what I mean? If some guys I may check in, I may only FaceTime with this dude. Another guy I may just only text him. I don't really like to text either, but there are some guys like I would, and then there are some guys like I go out with. So that's kind of how you keep it up. But if you feel yourself starting to feel exhausted, like fall back a little bit. Hey, I'm about to be a little busy, but I'm always here. Just like let it be known up front, because I just feel like it respects everybody. And then, sometimes that person is going to pursue you, but you could just let it be known. Or when you want to kick people off the roster too, let it be known. Hey, I had a great time with you. This has been going on. This is what I learned from you. And I wish you the best, but this is not a line. Like I don't ghost people anymore. I let them know exactly why they're being cut off.
Let them know why it's slow.
Yeah, so I just feel like build it up slowly. Some women can only do 2, but a lot of women will be in a relationship with a dude based off of our imagination. And now we can't build a roster because he done matched everything as far as look, but do we really know him? No. So I didn't used to want to be in a roster either. Like I came up in church. So you just get married and that's just be done with it. But no, it's okay. Like find every dude has. It sounds kind of messed up, but I don't mean it in a mean way. Like there are some dudes or some friends you do certain things with, and just let it organically evolve, and then just be upfront. Like, do you just want to have fun? Are you trying to get married? Like, ask these questions right away. I don't. Some people I do want to play with. Some people I don't want to play with. Like,
period.
Yeah.
So hold on, this is the follow-up question, because when they said this, I thought this was a real one. She said, I'm not chasing no dog. My daddy chased my mom and kept her for over 50 years. And when I chase, that mess don't last at all. Okay, wait for mine. And I wanted to add to that because I felt like I've got a lot more comments underneath that agreed on that same thing. I feel like when the man chase you, that's when he stay. But when you do all the chasing, that's when you find yourself. Somebody else gonna come and he gonna find something that he chased. Like the men want that. They want to chase. And I feel like when you do give that energy back, sometimes you be the one that do be left on the other side.
I don't think a man should chase you. I'm not saying there's exceptions to the rules, but I don't think a man should be chasing you. In my experience, a lot of men who chase, by the time they get a hold of you, you know what I mean? Then they get they fix and they gone. So I would rather be pursued. But also, as a woman, we got to remove our ego. I'm just being honest. This is something that I used to be guilty of. We got to remove our ego. You are there to have fun. You are a queen. So whatever energy or love you give to a friend or to a man, because he's just a friend right now.
Correct.
Whatever you give to him is because they make you feel good to give that interaction. But when you decide, because this is what I love about your brand, Ebony, it's like the Queen of Hearts, off with their head. Okay, I'm not missing out on anything because I'm embodying the fact that I enjoy you. I'm having fun interacting with you. If I want to hug you, if I want to touch you, I am going to express that. It has nothing to do with you wanting to give it back to me. But in an event that I feel that is no longer appreciated, bye. And I'm gonna let him know, all right, this been fun. I don't feel like the energy has been this and that, but you let me know. If he come back and he fix it, great. But a lot of times we don't even express that we need more.
And so somebody said that earlier. It's about the communication part.
Yeah, we don't express it because we don't want to come off as thirsty. You're not thirsty. If it makes you feel good to give to somebody, give it. If you need him to fix his behavior, tell him. If he fix it, let's proceed. If he don't, baby, we are not aligned. But I had a great time with you. And sometimes they come back around like, wait a minute, what you doing? My dude that I'm with now, I gave him his key back. Guess what? We're still together because I had to let it be known I am willing to walk away from you. I like you, I love you, all of that. But if we can't keep up, then I listen. It was a me before it was a you, and we're
Period.
cool. It wasn't disrespectful or nothing. But even the best of people, you have to communicate with them. This ain't working, and I need more. And if they fix it, then let's keep it moving. If not, next.
On to the next. What Gucci say? Miss one, next 15, one
One
coming.
coming. Hey. But
I
thank
love it.
you
I'm so
for letting
glad
me
you
be
was
a part
able
of
to join me, Nicole.
it. Listen, anytime,
And you know
anytime.
you done transition your brand now, so tell us more because some people you might have touched today and dropped these gems. How can they, reconnect with you and learn more?
Yeah, so guys, y'all can follow me on Facebook. Of course, I'm Nicole Phillips. I'm gonna put I might have to rebrand Ebony, but Instagram, I'm Mogalicious TV. And pretty much I am a selfie and self-love coach. I've helped women read the modern Black woman pretty much confidently own her feminine energy and to rewrite her love story. So y'all, you don't have to be undersexed, overworked, and you can stay F-boy free. So pretty much I just help you with your confidence and just have a good time because the self-love, it actually with dating and stuff like that, it comes from self-love and having that confidence from the inside out. So y'all can follow me for more, self-love content, motivational content, and also a little beauty and fashion content. So y'all follow me on here mostly because this is where it really be popping at for me on Facebook.
I
But
know, I love it here. I keep trying to go to YouTube. I keep trying to go to Instagram, but my Facebook community, I've been building from the
I
bottom.
love
I love them.
I love it here. So TikTok be like loving on me, but that's like real quick content. So I'll put my information in the chat box. But yeah, y'all, like let's rewrite our love story. Dating don't have to be that hard. You just gotta work it pretty much the same way. Like I do want to say this, you have to work it like you do anything else. If you grind for your business, you have to put in that same energy for your love life. And a lot of us, we don't want to put that work in. We just think it's supposed to just come to us. But anything that you want, you have to put in the work. That's all I'm saying.
Period. Point blank. Thank you so much for joining us, Queen.
Thank you. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Queen. I'm loving the comments. This is our first one. Okay, so I didn't really promote it because it's my off day. I got my nails done today. I got my massage done. Shout out to Ambience for getting me together. Brittany got my feet done and my nails done. And then I got a beautiful massage from my friend Brittany today. So I was feeling relaxed and the time was not working out. So I didn't know what time I was going to make it. But, we used to do Talk to Me Tuesday on 7 o'clock on Tuesday. So maybe we may go back to that time. I'll see how this live goes. Okay. I'm not going to make any promises because I do love the engagement on my social media. However, shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. Hey. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. And leave your comments and questions below. If there's more you want to talk about, if there's a topic you want to talk about, let me know. I would love to have another conversation with you. So maybe I'll be back next Tuesday. Maybe I won't. I was nervous. No makeup today, no earrings, no lip gloss. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know how this gonna turn out, but hopefully you all enjoy the real me because that's the way I like to. I like to come. I like to come really real and not be all makeupy and just politically correct all the time. Like, this is a real conversation. Let's see. We need a part 2. Great topic. 15 years. Period. 15 years. years, Queen. Look, I gotta get a bigger hug. Shoot. I be telling them, rub that energy on me. Okay. I'm gonna keep speaking it in my life. Hope to see you all again. They said they want a part two, so we gonna do it. Okay. Period. What's up, bestie? I'm like, oh, as soon as I'm about to jump off some more comments. I love y'all. Thank you. If you want to join the conversation, all you have to do anytime to join the conversation is when I drop that 11 o'clock post and get to talking my stuff, just let me know you want to join. And I will send you the link, and then you can join me for our 7 o'clock conversation. But I'm late for my date with myself. Y'all are stalling. I have a date tonight. I take myself out every Tuesday. And like she said, it's really about you just knowing what you want, what you like. Because I take myself out every Tuesday. It don't matter if a man call me, invite me out, anything. Guess what? I'm still getting my nails done. I'm still going to therapy. I'm still getting my hair done. I'm still doing everything I want to do and going to take myself out and get cute later on for myself. So, whatever you do, just make sure you know what you want, know what you need, and be honest about it because it is okay. It is okay to be honest and true to you. You worth it. You deserve it. And I look forward to seeing you all next week.